Alright, so with REM being a DPS red, you know, of course I want to see how fast she can take down the Crimson Hell. Especially now with the level 90 cap coming out, maybe we're gonna have to use these old raid materials as well. It wasn't clear if we're only gonna have to use from 80 to 90 the new raid materials. So if we're still gonna have to come back to these raids to farm them as well, I want to see how fast REM can also beat it. So let me find someone to play with. I want to do 2 runs, one with another player and one by myself. Let me see if someone joins. Sometimes it can take me a long time for to get someone to join a raid for me, because no one plays raids anymore. But we'll see what happens. It actually wasn't that bad. So he's using Red Golfer. He has a DERIERI with no gear. Oh, I should have just gone. I don't want him to stomp my boss here. I have max friend points. I don't want him to stomp my boss here. He had his DERIERI with no gear. But it's definitely I put it on. Okay. That's alright. So long as I can... so I'm using Arthur, right? For this run, but I think when I do solo, I'm going to use someone else. I'm using here, of course, her with Arthur, because she has an Amplify card. And if Arthur can buff her and make her Amplify go crazy, that would be nice. But you don't need Arthur for sure, because she can buff herself. You definitely don't need Arthur. Let's see if one of us gets a rank up. I did not. Oh, he did. Yeah. Yeah, he got the rank up. Yeah. Because, you guys should know by now. It's been a while since the game has come out. My REM and his Golfer are basically the same spot. And I got an extra debuff card. Meaning that he got an extra rank up. Yeah, he's gonna rank up. I'm gonna follow up with the REM card actually. I think we can get some one shots here. Oh, but because I'm gonna have to use the Arthur buff as well. Maybe I won't be able to. Let's see what happens. Got the REM card to go with too. I wonder who should I use for the solo. Definitely want to use, of course, Red Liz in the back, because, you know, 500k, that's pretty good. My buffs are going to run out before the last phase is the issue. They're going to run out. That is a big issue. Yeah. At least 2 of my buffs are going to run out. I'm going to still have Arthur's though. I'm going to still have Arthur's though. Yeah, it runs out now. If I get more cards for her though. No, but I actually don't I actually have to get the ultimate gauge to get the buffs? So I have to use my ultimate here. And follow up with an attack. Yeah, her whole kit, because it only like lasts for 3 turns, the buffs, it's very inconvenient, if I'm really honest. And this one's gonna run out too. No! It's okay. The card will still count. It's very inconvenient for sure. I don't know if I'll replace DERIERI for her. It's very inconvenient because the buffs run out so quick and you don't really replenish them. Like DERIERI, for instance. Yeah, now I only have 1 buff. 2 buffs, I mean. I want to go first. If he loads. And I only have 2 buffs. And it's not like I did anything wrong. Okay. Oh, it's AI. He quit. Or he got disconnected or something. Let's see how much Bren's gonna hit here. 261k. Yeah, I wouldn't take off DERIERI for her. There's no way. There's no way I'll take off DERIERI for her. Like she's hitting decent, but the thing about DERIERI is that her ultimate one shots last phase. It's just one shots, like no questions asked. It's just one shots. That's something you can't switch off. DERIERI just one shots the last phase, even a 1-6. Okay, let's not go. 1-6 with a lot of buffs for sure. 1-6 with a lot of buffs. If you don't, you know, take it. Oh, yeah, the AI is making me go second. Because, you know, if you're playing a very different AI, the AI goes first. So I'm not even gonna be able to get the last shot here. That was okay. Let me do a solo, but that was alright. Alright, so let's just go with the same team, but I switched off the Elena I had in the back for the extra drop to red lids, and that's about it. No, definitely would not change my DERIERI for her. There's no way. I genuinely thought she was going to be hitting harder. I thought she was going to be hitting harder. Okay, I can double rank up, but if I double rank up, she's not gonna get like a buff or anything from that double rank up. Let's just wait. I'm gonna do this. Hope I get another rank up. Nice. I can get a level 3 Arthur buff. Yeah, I should level 2 Arthur buff right now. Even though that might mean I'm not gonna have it for the end. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I'm gonna go with it. It's because I want these hits to hit hard. Like, yeah, she gives herself buffs, but only if she gets ultimate gauge. And do I really want to combine cards to give ultimate gauge? Because that would be a waste. Alright, let's use this one. That's pretty good. One thing though, DERIERI one-shots you for level 3. DERIERI completely one-shots Crimson with her level 3. So there's that. The first phase, that is, right? This definitely kills, right? Should have done the AoE first, it's okay. Yeah, 500k, that's pretty good. Now I got the ult. How hard does the ult hit? Mine's 6-6. She should hit pretty hard. Well, let's start buffing up Arthur as well. Actually, what are the odds I'm gonna get another rank up, huh? Tell me, what are the odds I'm gonna get another rank up? $200k. Come on, game. You're gonna spam me gopher cards? Come on. Oh, if Crimson targets her, it's over. Oh yeah, she loses her buffs. Yeah, because I couldn't kill with turn 1. I couldn't kill him, like, you know, as soon as we got here. He just sealed her from buffing herself now. Like, she can still get Arthur buffs, but she can't buff herself anymore. Nah, DERIERI is the way. You cannot change my mind. And she's dead. DERIERI is the way. Like, she's good. But I would argue even Sario's better. It's just her ultimate is not single target. So like, you build up, right, with like DERIERI and Sario, you go killing the boss with your skills and building up that ultimate gauge, and you unleash the ultimate in the last phase. But with her, you saw how that ultimate got unleashed The 200k? Bro, can you stop with the go for attack cards? Nah, you cannot tell me. Just switch DERIERI out for her. That is unfortunate. I mean, that's a good thing. DERIERI remains on top.